If you ever feel like your house is working against you, no matter how much you tidy, how much you organize, this video is for you. Because one of the biggest changes that I've made in our home over the years weren't dramatic before and afters or big renovations. They were small, almost invisible tweaks that removed friction from my everyday life and made our home feel calmer and easier to live in. One of the biggest mindset shifts that I ever made was to stop trying to make clutter disappear and instead find better places for those items we use every day to land. Because what I found out is clutter usually isn't random, it always has patterns. We always seem to put things in the same spots every single time. If you drop your bag in the same spot, that is some information that you can use. If your keys always end up on the same part of your entryway counter, that is also a clue of what you need to do there. And for years, I've fought that. I've tried to come up with these elaborate systems to organize everything in our home. But over the recent years, I've realized I really need to make our home work with us rather than against us. So I decided to add hooks to where we naturally put our backpacks and our jackets. I decided to add a little hanging key system for where we naturally want to put our keys when we enter our home. I put trays and baskets for those items that we use every single day, maybe multiple times a day in our entryway. And our house doesn't look showroom perfect or Pinterest perfect, but it sure works well for us. And it looks a lot tidier with containers and hooks for things that we use every single day. And that brings me to another huge shift that I have come to learn over the last few years. A home does not have to be Pinterest perfect or showroom perfect to be beautiful. I think the ultimate goal is to make it easy to live in, to make it easy to reset when it feels a little bit cluttered or dirty. Because life is busy, people live here. I have 3 kids, I have a husband, we have our own business, the kids have school, they have extracurriculars, we also have pets. So instead of trying to keep every single surface completely tidy and clean, I like to use, again, trays and baskets to corral items and make everything look more intentional. So let me show you exactly what I mean with this concept. Have a look at this surface. It looks messy, it's cluttered because we have all these small items that we use every day, everywhere. But watch what happens when I group everything onto a tray. It makes the surface look so much tidier, so much neater, so much more intentional. And trays are honestly just beautiful and fun to look at, and you can find so many different trays in so many different textures and colors. And suddenly this space just feels so much more calm. It's the same stuff, but we're corralling it in a tray to make everything look better. And this reset took under a minute, so really easy to implement something like this in your own home. Often storage isn't bad in our home because we don't have enough. Storage is bad or it doesn't work for us because we find it annoying or awkward to use. Think about deep cabinets, maybe in your entryway or your kitchen where it's really hard to reach into things in the back. You're crouching, reaching, digging, you can't see what's in there. And that's why I like using practical items in my cabinets, in my drawers, like Lazy Susan's pull-out accessories. So then instead of rummaging, I'm able to pull out a piece and see everything there. I'm able to turn that turntable or that Lazy Susan and access everything I need. And you can easily find things like Lazy Susan's at IKEA. There's a great fridge one there. The dollar store, Dollar Tree has one too. And pull-out drawers on places like Amazon. I will leave my favorites down in that description box below, or even IKEA has amazing pull-out systems for their kitchen cabinets. And when I use items like this, I can see everything, it's easy for me to get everything, and this does a couple things. It saves time, but it also reduces mental load, which I think is a really important thing to consider when decorating your home. Good storage isn't necessarily about looking pretty, it's about removing friction so your home is easier to live in. Now, this next one honestly changed what I think about running a house. I got a robot vacuum a few years ago. It was actually my husband that convinced me to get one. And I was like, hey, this is actually amazing. And then last year I invested in a vacuum that not only vacuums, but it also mops my floors. And this removed an entire chore from my life, which I didn't realize how amazing that was until I experienced it. I rarely have to think about vacuuming or mopping anymore, just maybe little corners and underneath some things. I have this thing on a schedule, it's mapped out my whole house, and it keeps my floors feeling amazing. Your time and your energy are some of the most valuable things you have, so a little home upgrade like this is worth its weight in gold. Another big shift that I've gone through over the last few years is making our home not so precious, not so perfect. I want a house that can handle real life, the life that we have here with 5 people, pets, businesses, school, etc. And that is one of the big reasons why I love washable area rugs and washable slip covers on my furniture. I'm not worried about spills, I'm not worried about muddy paws, I'm not worried about food, stains, or anything like that. It's really easy to put things in the wash, and emotionally for me, that really does change everything. I don't feel tense around my furniture. I don't feel tense around my area rugs. We can actually live in this space and relax and enjoy it without having to worry about ruining things. I truly believe that your home should support your life and the way that you live in it, and not be so precious that you're worried about ruining things. I used to avoid little cleanups here and there because they felt like so much work, almost like a production. I have to find the cleaning spray over here, the cloth over here, maybe my cleaning brushes over here. So now what I like to do is keep some cleaning spray, cloths, maybe some brushes in a few easy to reach places in my home. This is also great for my kids. And that's gonna mean wiping down something maybe only takes 20 seconds rather than 10 minutes. And then when, again, you're removing some of this friction from your life, everything is easier to do, easier to take care of your home this way. If you're liking these ideas so far, stay with me because these next ones I'm sharing are all about removing background stress from your life that you really don't need. Some of the best upgrades in our home are ones that you don't really notice, but you immediately miss them when you don't have them. For example, our smart locks and our smart cameras in our home. I love that I can attach them to an app on my phone. I'm never wondering if I locked the door or if I didn't lock the door. I can see who's coming and going, which is really amazing when you have kids that are driving now. And this isn't about being fancy or high tech. It's just about removing those little decisions and tiny stresses from your day. And then there are those really small things that actually make life so much easier. Simple things like keeping my salt in a cute little container on my countertop, my oils in these little jars. These little small things are tiny, but they're things that you touch every single day. And definitely over the years, I've learned that making these little moments more special is completely worth it. I don't think these are frivolous details. They're what makes your home support you emotionally, not just functionally. I think we're often taught that our homes have to be a ton of work, that we have to spend hours and hours and a ton of energy on keeping our homes looking perfect. But I don't think your home should be like this. I think that your home and how you set it up should actually support your day-to-day life. It should make things easier. It should calm you and your family down. It should be a place of peace and not stress. And most of the time, changing your home to be more like this doesn't come from those giant renovations, those room makeovers. It comes from tiny little upgrades just like these ones here, or those tiny mindset shifts. I'll link everything I mentioned in today's video down in that description box below, and I would love to hear from you in the comments. What is one small change you made to your home that made your day-to-day life easier? I would love to know down in those comments below, and if you like this video, you're gonna like to watch this one next, where I'm sharing some of my favorite affordable home finds I use and love every single day that have also made my home so much easier to live in. Click right here to watch that one next.